So why should you deal with a local professional that's an independent broker like myself, contracted with all the major Medicare companies, rather than deal directly with a company like Aetna or United Healthcare or Mutual of Omaha Direct? Here's why. Number one is those can change over time. Those reps that work for those companies, they leave the company, they go to a different place. You can't get that person in on the phone anymore. Then you're stuck calling the 800 number maze where you're waiting on hold. That's number one. Number two is, when your rates start to rise with one of those companies, there's nothing that person can do for you anyway. They can't move you over to a different company because they work for that company and that's it. So you work with an independent professional like myself who's contracted with all the major carriers, then we don't have a dog in the hunt. I can look at the marketplace, see who's going to treat you the best, and that changes over time. It says on page 19 of the Choosing a Medigap plan at the very top in bold letters that the government sends you every year, that you can pay drastically different amounts of money for exactly the same coverage. People get complacent and they sit in the same plan G, plan F, or whatever for years, and the rates just keep rising, and they don't do anything because they don't know any better. And then the next thing you know, they can't hardly afford their monthly payment for their, supplement plan anymore. I help you look every year at your rate, who's treating you potentially better, help coach you into whether or not it's going to be best for you to make a move. And if so, I can help enroll you with any of the carriers. And that's why it's important to have an independent professional who is completely objective. And that's what I do for my people. And we review that every year. So reach out to me. I'll help review with you at any point in the year what your current situation is. That way we can game plan together what's going to be best for you in the coming year. And I do that once a year for you following. So that's why it's best to deal with an independent professional like myself rather than direct with one of the companies, because I have what's in your best interest in mind, not just with keeping you with one company. So I look forward to helping you. Reach out to me today.